Just watching some YouTube videos. Check it out.
Either I would have to wait until somebody cancels, or just wait until
Jonathan, check him out, dude.
I just dropped off my girlfriend at work.
Recently, my girlfriend and I have been like fighting big time. I think we actually may break up. So I've been sleeping in here lately. I've been sleeping like on this massage table with a whole bunch of blankets, with my 2 iPads, sleeping next to my MacBook Air. And I don't know, like I kind of feel sad, but you know, I can't let that get me down. I want to just keep on going, keep doing what I'm doing. If it doesn't work out with us, it doesn't work out with us. If it works out with us, it works out. But you know what? Let's go do this. You know what time it is now? Time to go to the city. Let go. Once again, very, very, very thankful for Fast Train. Off to the city now, about to do Uber Eats because of the $30 an hour guarantee. I won't really talk about it too much in the vlog. Don't want to rub it in to people who are not getting the guarantee in your city. Yeah, traffic is smooth flowing. I am running late. I wanted to leave. I wanted to be in the city by 11, but it's 11 o'clock now, and I'm just about to get on the bridge. Good thing I didn't have to wait in that whole fast track deal. Or, good thing I didn't have to wait in the cash lane. Cash lane blows. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys on the other side. Off to the first order right now. And it is the weekend. Beautiful day in the city. And it's already starting to clog up with traffic. I can tell the tourists are piling into the city. I'm starting to see a lot of these Oregon license plates and Nevada license plates, and you know, it's about that time of the year when people start to come out to Cali and enjoy the weather. And right now the weather's good. Nice. Just picked up the first order. Parking was really difficult around here, so you know what I did? Parked right over here at McDonald's. Yep, I'm right over there in the parking lot. Okay, now I'm not encouraging that you guys park illegally. You know, I'm just sharing that in the video. That's just exactly what I did. I don't want anyone to get the idea that it's cool to, you know, park in places that you're not supposed to park in. I just do it because usually I don't know. I just don't really have a choice. Like, where else would I park? I mean, it's kind of a tough question to answer at times. Do I park here or do I not park here? If I know I'm gonna be fast, if I got a really good idea that I'm gonna be quick, you know, I'll pop in a wrong spot, or I'll block a fire hydrant, or I'll park in a red zone. But I typically don't want to do that. But a lot of times when I do that, I just have to. And just because you're parked there doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna automatically get a ticket. Like last night, I was parked in the red zone for like, I don't know, it was like 10 minutes. And the same cop circled around twice. And the first time I wasn't sitting in the car. The second time I was sitting in the car, like literally watching a YouTube video, waiting for the food to get done, you know? And, you know, the second time the cop drove by and he saw me sitting in the car, but he didn't say anything, probably because, you know, he didn't want to write me a ticket for, you know, blocking a fire hydrant when there's like multiple people, you know. This guy's trying to get over in front of me. You know, while there's multiple people, you know, breaking into cars and doing drugs right down the street. So that's why sometimes I do it. But in San Francisco, who you really got to watch out for is not necessarily the police. You got to watch out for the parking enforcement, because they're worse than the police, actually. Because for the most part, I don't really have encounters with the police. The encounters I have are with parking enforcement. This delivery is going far. Let's ride and drop it off. These deliveries are starting to suck. The Uber Eats deliveries. So this last order, I was outside for about 15 minutes waiting on the customer. All right. When I first arrived, I walked straight in, went to the front desk because someone was walking out. I was able to sneak in behind them, went to the front desk, said, hey, this order is going up to this floor and it's going to this person. the guy at the front desk says, do you have a code or do you have a phone number? So I look in the app, I have a code and I have a phone number. So I go walk back outside, enter the code in. The code automatically connects me to the customer. Alright? So now it's calling the customer, and the customer is, the customer answers the phone. And I say, hey, I'm from Uber, I have a delivery for you. And she's like, great, come up. Right when she says come up, she buzzes me in. As she's buzzing me in, I see a meter maid driving up. And I'm like, crap, there's no way I'm going to go run inside. I'm going to go watch my car, because who knows, like that could be like $100 ticket, So I go out there, check out my car, get in my car, move my car back a little bit, put some money in the meter, and I go back to the door to talk to the client. Back at the door, I'm calling the client. Client's like, is it you again? And I say, yes, the meter maid ran me off. I had to go move my car. And she's like, okay. This time, she does not buzz me in. So I'm just standing there like, okay, I'm just going to wait. All right. Another 4 or 5 minutes goes by. I buzz her again on the call box. What happens? It's not connecting to her this time. And I'm just like pissed. So I call a fourth time. This time I get a hold of her. She buzzes me in, but when she buzzes me in, by the time I get to the elevator and press the floor number on the elevator is not letting me go up. So I'm like, man, this sucks, dude. Why can't these people like meet us, or why can't they just be in communication, or why can't they just, I don't know, act right? They act so uber retarded, That's a new phrase I'm gonna start saying. Uber retarded. Like, that's what we'll call these packs and these, these entitled people. We'll call them uber retarded, because that's what we should call them. Call them something, man. So she's just, as I'm getting off the elevator, I see her. She's coming down. Are you Jermaine? And I'm like, yeah. And I give her the food. It just took so long. It didn't have to take that long. Thanks, Uber. This delivery, I cross my fingers that the customer just walks outside and magically appears, and I don't have to wait hella long. Uh-oh, could I be right? Could that be my customer? Here it is, y'all. 301 Vermont Street, San Francisco. Oh, man, I'm so glad to get out of there. That guy was a jerk. Like, he was like, so, what are you talking about? And I'm like, well, I just want to make sure I'm getting this hourly guarantee. I just emailed you guys 3 days ago. Haven't got a response back. Just want to clarify. And he was like, yeah, you're all good. You're all set. So I was in there, less than 7 minutes? It's pretty awesome when you do over 100 trips a month. If you do over 100 trips a month, you become like a gold member. So whenever you show up to the Uber office, you can pretty much skip the line as long as you keep up your gold status. So that's what I just did. I went in there, it was like 50 people in front of me. All of a sudden I was the first in line. Just went in, got out of there. Now I'm thinking about going over here to Starbucks. Pretty much my break time is from 2 to 5. I'm just out shooting a little bit of time-lapse photography here at this intersection. Craving food right now. I'm really hungry. I think I'm gonna have to go and grab something to eat pretty soon, right after this. So I'm over here at so much street food, and I'm here in the middle of the day. There's nothing open except for this place. But I'm just not in the mood to drink alcohol right now. I really wish this place was open, but it's not. Maybe it's a good thing that place is not open. I believe a meal's like $14 or something. But I guess there's nothing open really, except for non-vegan food like this spot. Let go. In the city, they're for real about towing these cars. I mean, in a matter of no time, watch. He's going to get that car, tow it, It's gonna be gone. Yup. Gotta pay attention to the sign. See the sign right there? 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. This person's about to get towed. $500 to get that car back. Just like that, like hella fast. San Francisco makes so much money off these cars getting towed, it's crazy. For lunch, I was gonna get a vegan pizza, but I call pizza restaurant, their oven's down. So I guess I'm not gonna get a pizza for lunch. So it's falafel time. Once again, there's no parking. Oh, there's an illegal spot I can probably park in. Dang, what's going on outside the falafel spot? These folks getting down on a homeless dude. What the what? Right now, I'm just sitting over parked eating my falafel. And I noticed that right here, whenever people are walking up, I've counted about 3 women in the past like 15 minutes. When they walk up this way, they'll walk up, and as soon as they see the guy right there, it's like you can see the look in their face. They're like terrified of this sleeping guy on the ground here. I saw this one lady walking, and she got up to about here, and she looked down and saw him on the ground. This lady looked that way, she looked like that way, and then she looked that way, and she crossed the street. And I'm like, really? You really think that guy on the ground right there is gonna get up and do something to you? That guy looks like he's had a few drinks already. It's so funny how people in the city, like, they see someone who's below them, and they just act like, I don't know, like, they just trip out. Like, come on, it's like a busy street. This guy's not gonna, like, do anything to anyone. The pickup and drop off, it was less than 2 blocks away. And she looked totally fine when she came downstairs. Like, it just makes me wonder, like, why people sometimes just don't, like, walk down the street and, like, pick up an item, especially when it's, like, less than 2 blocks away. I mean, I like drove from one side of downtown to the other side of downtown, only to go like 2 blocks. I mean, I'm not complaining about the gig because I'm still getting the guarantee, but I don't know, it just don't make all the sense in the world if you ask me. Okay, so this is Uber corporate office here, and I don't know, that dude is putting his bike inside that Prius. If I was her, well, I don't really care because it's a rental car, but if this was my car, I would be like, nah, dude, you gotta request you an SUV. This is the next Uber delivery. Oh, I see a parking spot right here. No parking. No stopping. Tow away. This food on this delivery smells really good. I don't know what it is. It's probably not vegan. But anyway, it smells good. It smells like something definitely like fried or something. Wow. Somebody's honking the horn. I have a pickup at this same like bacon place that I picked up earlier. Remember earlier when I came and parked in McDonald's parking lot? I think I'm gonna have to park in McDonald's parking lot again. Alright, there's Caviar. Parked on the sidewalk, man. That's so illegal. You're not supposed to park on the sidewalk. But when you got a motorcycle, you can get away with stuff like that. Just dropped that food order off. Now I need to go and get some gas because I am on E. My light's on. Every now and then I wish I had a Tesla because I wouldn't have to stop at the gas station like this. Just finished that delivery way out here in Pack Heights, and guess what? Just got me a $5 tip. I didn't even know what the guy gave me. Like, he literally came up to the door. I was pulling the bag out of the bag, and I was handing him the bag, and he literally like dropped like $5 on the seat and walked away. So there was like no way I could like, you know, give it back to him, and there was no way for me to say, hey, you know, I can't like take this, you know, because he had already like walked away. He was like, thanks, have a good night. He just peaced out. And I was thinking, you know, we're really not supposed to accept tips, and I'm supposed to give this back to him, but there's absolutely no way for me to give it back to him, so I'm just gonna keep it, and that's just gonna be that on that. Next. So far for the week, I'm at 46 trips. And why I say trips instead of rides is, I believe I did 10 rides on Monday, and I believe all the rest are trips. And why I say trips, all the rest are deliveries. And I guess now the whole word is, instead of rides and deliveries, they're just trips. I guess that's how Uber's calling it now, because you have to. And I'm at 46 trips for the week, and I need to complete a total of 80. I need to complete 80 trips so I can qualify for the enterprise rental car bonus. So I think I'll definitely get there. I should probably do maybe 10 more tonight trips, so that can mean deliveries or picking up riders. Either one. It'd be nice to do some Uber pools, because I could do like 5 in 1 hour.